What's up, everybody? The Crap Gamer here from Crap Gamer Reviews. Thanks for taking time out to check out another one of my videos. It's always greatly appreciated. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. That's always a fantastic thing to see on there as well, or dislike, whatever floats your boat. It doesn't really matter to me. Make sure you check out the links in the description, the Twitter page at @the_crapgamer, on Xbox Live, MOH space Crap Gamer. The Facebook page link is there. The Redbubble shirt stuff is there. You can buy some Big Gamer Small Talk stuff, what have you. I give you the same spiel every day. Go buy some stuff. Go check it out. I really appreciate it. On to today's topic, and that is the Xbox One. A lot of people are writing off the Xbox One, and I guess I could see why some of the fanboys would think that. Some of the PC elitists might say that or think that. Here's the bottom line. The Xbox One can do fine, and it will continue to be alright. I think I have some ideas that might actually help the Xbox One, compete and win. And when I say win, I don't mean like so much as the worldwide numbers. I mean specifically North American numbers, because as far as the world is concerned, a lot of them don't like the Xbox One simply because it's an American brand. It's not as established as the PlayStation brand has been. PlayStation was around for a while longer before the Xbox brand came to be. So a lot of people, just automatically don't give the Xbox brand recognition or any thought. Here's what Microsoft needs to do. I have some ideas. First thing you could do is, there's two ideas I have regarding price. A $250 Xbox One, just a standalone 500 gig, $250 Xbox One. That's Wii pricing right there, folks. What this is going to do is going to draw in all the casuals. It's going to draw in all the hardcore as well. It's going to draw back the Xbox 360 fans who left. Even if you own a PS4, even the strongest PS4 owner, if you're only a console gamer and you're like, man, I'd love to get back into Gears, or Quantum Break looks good, or Halo 5 looks good, or Forza looks good, and you're just not a PC person at all, like me, $250 Xbox One, you're not passing that up. I don't care what you say. There's no way in hell you're passing that up. The second thing is, even though this might be, I don't think it's really out of the realm of possibility, a $299 Xbox One bundled with a year of Xbox Live and a year of EA Access. What this is going to do is going to give people games right out of the bat. Why? Because you can advertise it as this. Buy this bundle, get however many games are in EA Access Vault, which I think is like 12 or 14. So, you got your 14 games, and then add up all the games that you're going to get through Xbox Live with Games with Gold. So you got to do 4 games per month, because you're getting 2 backwards compatible ones as well. And then you just do the math for the whole year. You have an instant game collection when you buy this bundle. I think that anybody would jump on this, and I think it's smart. So just bear with me. I think that that's very smart. And maybe you might not think so. I don't care. This is my opinion. If you have a better opinion, say so in the comment section. Put 2 AAA games as Games with Gold every month on the Xbox One. Why not put some of the earlier ones? Dead Rising 3, Forza 5, Rise, Son of Rome. Get some hype back in these games. I would love to see a Dead Rising 4, a Rise 2. Get these games some more hype. They're not going to cost you a lot to put them out there. People like AAA titles. They like seeing the big splashy titles, even if they're old. Again, good idea, huh? Bring some great backwards compatibility titles to Xbox One. Your Red Dead Redemptions, your Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2, Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Bioshock series. You get the picture. People want to see these big AAA blockbusters on backwards compatibility. That's going to make people happy and buy these games. Again, publishers make money. You're going to sell Xbox Ones because the Xbox One can do backwards compatibility on these games and the PS4 can't. Next thing you need is a slim console. Yes, the Xbox One might be a beast, and it's a big bulky thing that's really just not very attractive according to a lot of people. It was always meant to be like a living room piece. People want something that looks more game console-y, I guess, if that's a word. You know what I mean? That you can sit up on its side, or, like the 360. That thing is beautiful. Why does the 360S, or whatever the newest one is that looks like the Xbox One, but is much better because it stands on the side? Make that one. If you could shrink down an Xbox One into that, do that. because that's sleek and sexy. I love that look. I went out and bought one even though the Xbox One was out because it looks so good. So make a slim console. Next up, go back to making custom consoles. People buy these things. There's collectors. There's people like me. There's people that are like way worse than me when it comes to spending money and will buy pretty much every variant of your console. Just doing the white console or the black console isn't enough these days, especially when you see Sony slapping a sticker on every goddamn thing. Custom consoles, folks. Third-party marketing deals. Yes, you guys did this non-stop towards the end of the Xbox 360. Now you've pretty much stopped. And then the ones that you do get, you're not getting anything out of. You know, you're not getting really anything. Finally, the Division brings something nice. 1 month early DLC than everybody else. And I think that that's going to be huge. That's finally a good game. You know, because you had Sony really kind of get hit after hit. You know, they had the marketing and exclusive DLC for, you know, Batman, Battlefront, Call of Duty, Destiny. They are taking all the big hits. You can't just sit back there and go, okay, well, you know, we'll go ahead and advertise, you know, Bob's game. You know, get the big hits, the big ones. Get something big for your fans. 30 days, exclusive content, exclusive DLC. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Again, chill out on the day and date PC deals. I get it. You guys are trying to get people to buy stuff from your Windows Store. Your Windows Store is awful. There's nothing in there. I get that you want to try and integrate that with people. But chill out, please. You know, some of your games don't need to be there day and date. Gears, Halo, Forza being some of them. You know, just relax. You still got a console to sell. Next up, stay off social media sites for the most part. I like how you guys interact with people on social media, but sometimes you're your own worst enemy. You know, you can't just go to your NeoGAFs and things like this. You guys do a really piss poor job of explaining things, and that's another thing you can do is explain yourselves a little bit better, what your intentions are, instead of just saying, this is how it's going to be. Explain. Have good communication, because so far, since the beginning of this generation, you've went from one spectrum to the other, and then back in the middle, and up, over, up here, down there. It just makes no sense to me. Just try it for a change, you know. You guys need to really kind of get in touch with your user base, and I can tell you right now that user base isn't what you think it is. You know, it's not. You guys are a little bit out of touch with that. So anyway, these are my ideas. The Xbox One, hell of a console, great games, great services. Push that stuff. You got the best online. You know, push that with people. It resonates. You got the best controller, the best community. Push those things. All right, let me know what you guys think. Sound off, comment, rate, subscribe. Rack 'em up. Crap Gamer, out.